Probably not.
Jason, I love your 2 cents on this topic.
Okay.
The other day I asked David, I've been here for 3 whole years, working my butt off, doing a whole bunch of stuff. And I was like, maybe I could get like a little promotion of some sort, maybe a title change, just like give me a bone of anything, right?
Sure.
And
what is your current title?
I am an assistant.
David calls everyone his assistant.
Every new employee is called an assistant. It's just easy for him to say. It rolls off the tongue.
It's easier to say. And I'll ask you, she's like, why do you call everyone an assistant? I'm like, well, not first of all, but it just in videos and in things, it's just easier to put assistant.
Sure.
Like I'm not gonna go my chief of staff. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just easier to put assistant. Surprising my chief of staff with brand new Mercedes. Like it just doesn't roll off the tongue.
And producer's not as funny as assistant.
But I understand why Natalie wants a new title.
I mean, so I totally get that. Like I get for like the videos and for the sake of that, like calling an assistant and having that be the thing, it like totally makes sense. My thing is more like when we're in meetings or we're like, at an, this was maybe like 2019, but we're at an event and I'm introduced to people and like I'm meeting all these like really important people and David's like, this is my assistant Natalie. Yeah. And then people are just like, okay. And I'm like completely disregarded. It's just like when you have like a title like that, it doesn't have much like authority that gets carried with it.
Like if you're on emails too, like on email chains, if they're asking for things or whatever it is, like if you have assistant in your bio or whatever it is, if you're like, chiming in as not like David's assistant, they don't take you that seriously.
Right.
It's very much like, okay, she's going to schedule what time the meeting's going to be at. It's like, no. She's going to run the fucking meeting.
100%. I get what you're saying. I went through the same thing with old Jason Nash Inc.
So here are some new words. Companion. This is my companion, Natalie.
Wait. What is the word that you're trying to...
This is my deputy. Which is pretty good. I'll be a little confusing because people will think she's a police officer.
What is the word that you're getting synonyms for right now? What did you just
assistant.
type in? But no, I don't want to be an assistant anymore. No more synonym assistants.
So the whole point is
that companion is
not different fucking
my companion.
This is what? How about this? This is my representative.
No, what the
that's
fuck?
Jack.
Well, what do you want to be? What do you want to be? What do you want to be called?
Well, if you're the president, she's the vice president.
She's the vice president.
She is not the vice president
Of David Dobrik LLC, 100%.
What do you think I am?
The assistant.
No.
What is she, Jay? What should I?
This is my badass bitch, Natalie.
Thank you.
What?
See? So obviously,
badass
you
bitch.
Badass bitch.
Badass bitch. Is that good?
You
Like you are. You're pretty badass. You get the work done. That'll make
pretty
people
badass.
Go,
You are, bitch. And it's a badass bitch.
Right.
This is
I'm
my
not sure that's what I'm going for.
Producer, Natalie.
Well, we already changed our LinkedIn.
You guys changed your LinkedIn bios?
I logged on to LinkedIn right after we had this conversation. We're like, fuck this. We're changing our
What did you change yours to? What are you?
Hang on.
Natalie's vice president.
Yeah, I think I'm
Natalie, you're vice president? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's exactly what I said. Wait.
Hold on.
Natalie, I think, is vice president.
How did you make that?
I asked you and you didn't respond to me, so I just took it upon myself to figure it out.
Yeah.
Fuck, I really should
I'm
respond to
executive
text.
producer.
You're executive producer?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think I was allowed to put it on LinkedIn I am.
Taylor's like, can I say assistant,
I'm still
please?
in college on my LinkedIn.
Taylor's LinkedIn is still college.
My family thinks I work at Barnes & Noble.
Oh my God.
Taylor, you just gotta take matters into your own hands.
Taylor, what do you want to be called?
Well, at this point, babysitter. I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
babysitter it is.
I want to be an assistant, but they can change theirs. But can I at least put assistant?
Yeah, you could put assistant.
I even made a LinkedIn page for David Dobrik LLC because it didn't exist.
Wow, that's really nice.
I'm actually chief operating officer on LinkedIn of David Dobrik LLC.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ, you
that's a
really
good
bumped
one.
yourself there to the COO?
Yeah.
Who else is the COO?
Ilya.
Fuck
What?
off. Fuck off.
Ilya.
Walk out right now.
Ilya's the
You don't even
You're
know
in
what a
some
fucking
trouble
COO
now, Dave.
is.
Well, Ilya is it?
How?
What are you saying?
Isn't the COO the coup? And
What
Ilya's
does COO stand for?
cool. Ilya's pretty cool.
What is
Ilya is
Ilya?
the most COOs of everybody. He's
is
the
pretty
coolest.
What is his title?
What Ilya's
Friend.
title?
Yeah.
His title is friend.
Best
Yeah.
friend, but that also carries over to COO.
Okay. And what's
Okay,
your new
I'm just.
title?
What does Ilya do for you exactly?
Yeah.
That you think that he does more
He keeps my spirits high. When you guys break me down, he builds me up.
Hey, okay, I didn't want to have this conversation. David was like, save it for the podcast. I want to talk about it on the podcast. I want to have a serious conversation about it.
I'm ready. I'm having it right
You're
now.
talking about cool. You're saying COOs are cool.
That's as serious as it gets.
What would
Okay.
Natalie be? What would Natalie be in your
No,
eyes then?
chief of staff. That's a good one.
You don't even know what that is.
Yeah, you're the head of everybody else. It's like executive assistant, but it's a different word for executive assistant.
Try it out. Introduce her.
Hey guys,
So why are you so scared to call me like president of your company? Like I literally every aspect of your business I manage more than any other person. It doesn't make any sense.
Jay, what do you think?
I don't know. Why are you so scared?
I mean, I guess you want to be the chief operating staff?
Well, I know you're gonna what?
Chief operating
I'm just combining words. So you'd like to be the president of staff. Natalie,
Yes.
congratulations.
Yes.
You're fired.
I knew that was coming.
Bro, I literally
Okay,
can't
Nat, you could be
win.
COO. Is that what you wanted to be? I already forgot. COO.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
Natalie,
Ilya gonna be?
Does
COO.
that make sense?
Well, Ilya's nothing.
Nothing.
Ilya's nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
And then Ella, what are you?
Well, I put executive producer on my LinkedIn.
That's pretty good.
Dave, this is not how it works, man. People don't just fucking go willy-nilly on their LinkedIn, bro. Over at Google. That's not how it works.
Ella's like, I put executive producer. I'm like, oh, that sounds cool, Ella. Congrats on the job.
Thank you. Wait.
COO is a big change in pay, too.
That's what I'm
Don't
saying.
you think?
Now I got the title
Dude,
change.
fucking Ella's bio on her LinkedIn. First of all, Natalie's bio.
Wait, what's my bio?
I'm on the LinkedIn. Natalie's bio is everything and anything David Dobrik, which is fine. And then Ella's is me and Natalie run this shit. And David Dobrik LLC. That's the fucking bio.
I did that as a joke. It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. Me and Natalie run this shit at David Dobrik LLC. And Taylor just said invitation pending. That's what it says.
I'm just finding out about this.
Wait. I did that the other day because you were gonna Insta story and then I didn't change it.
That's so
I'll
funny.
delete that part. My bad. But can I keep the executive producer?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
you guys,
crazy.
You
If
guys
you're-
can keep your new names. Ella, you're officially executive producer assistant.
Fire.
Natalie, you
Does
are.
this mean I get a real promotion?
Yeah. You know, I like a person that hustles. How would you like to be COO, Taylor? Just seeing how fast you got promoted to executive assistant, we need someone like
I'd love to be cool.
we need someone at Coup. Would you like to be
I'm
cool?
pretty cool.
My mom actually texted me after she saw your Instagram story and she goes, I saw DD Instagram laughing faces. Natalie could be CIO, Chief Inspirational Officer, or I am Inspiration Manager.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Am I inspirational?
I can't wait till Ilya gets home.
I think because my mom thinks, she doesn't really know what I do. And she thinks that it's like, she's like, so do you guys like come up with the ideas and like, you know, inspire David to do stuff?
Inspire David to do stuff.